Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak, today with the second part of assembly of Mould King's number Millennium. Yes, of course, it's a Millennium Falcon Mock. 21026 is a set number and 12,688 pieces we have to assemble. This is B, A is in the room I built, the dining room, so it's the same. So, this is 2 building step more than the video number 1 ends. So I don't think somebody starts the series with part 2. So I spared the shot showing you what I assembled in the first video, because when you're interested in the set, you watch the review or the whole assembly. Oh, this is the washing dryer in the next room. Sorry for that. He was quiet in the German take. Now he's quiet again. Okay, this is, thank you that so many people watched number 1, and I hope we get 1,000 views in English for all of them. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, what you see is the rounding at the end. That's the iconic shape of the Falcon, and these are the building steps 9 and 10 together. So not 9 and 10. Yes. Oh man, I'm totally through. Not slept enough. Okay, this is 9 and 10. You build this, and to bend this is a little pressure here on the structure. I first clicked it in here, then there, and then I have to push the whole structure to the... Oh, is there another? I believe I am 1 stud too far. I check it out. Okay, but then you have to bend it a little bit towards the middle to connect it to the blade here. There's some pressure on this, but it looks nice and totally different than the Lego version, so that's, I think here, yes, that's nice. And it was not so boring as I expected. You're pushing 26 times the same piece into, well, it's okay, it's okay. It was not so boring or repetitive as I was feared of. And you see the piece quality can hold pressure on the 2 brackets there, or on the 2 pieces that fits to the set. So everything is all right. Everything is all right. We will see with the next building steps how easy it is to bring perhaps a LED stripe, 30 centimeters or something, or 50 centimeters here, to give the iconic blue light to the Falcon. And we will see what you see in the end, where we can hide a box or something, or we have to hide the box in the middle of our socket. We will see. Okay. Next, building step 11 will be, we're filling this space here. And the instruction, it looks like I have to build 18 times the same structure, put them together in this shape, and yes, we will see. We will see in the next take. So, sorry for shaky hand cam, but it's not easy now. The model is heavy, the weight is on one side, it easy falls, and I have to bring on the next building step on the bottom, not on the top. Okay, building step 12 was this here. Nicely made, looks really cool. So now it goes shaky, sorry for that. So then here we have a lot of this modified blades with tiles and inverted tiles underneath. So, and here, that's another thing I assembled. The problem is, it is connected to the rest of the ship with 2 Technic pins in the middle, and the rest it hangs a little bit down, so we have little gaps. We will see if this is a problem in the end. Now I can really look here nicely between or through the, or we see a little bit of light rays through the transparent pieces. Okay. So, okay, you see this here. Sorry for shaky. The next building steps. Yes. Now we are building a lot of panels to cover the colored blades from underneath our Falcon. So the next videos will be here, or the next takes I show you here from our dining table. So a little hint for you. This is one of the next sets. Not the Death Star. The Death Star is after this here, but this comes next. What could this be? Well, next building step 13 brought us the first middle panel here. And then we built two other panels, and they're going here under and here with these panels over the middle part. And here they are connected via slopes and pressed onto the studs, or the negative studs from the blades, and everything fits perfectly together. Man, this is great design, really on point, on the millimeter, really millimeter, and as everything fits together. It is a little bit, you have to be a little careful, and perhaps you have to put down here these blades, push it a little bit downwards, and then you can slide it in both, and then press here and here, so they are connecting. They are bending a little bit through, but they connect to the blades here. And man, this is gorgeous. Now we have the quality of the UCS Razor Crest I showed here on the channel. That was amazing from the building techniques. This is nearly the quality with a cooler ship. The Razor Crest is okay, but the Millennium Falcon is the Millennium Falcon. So the same cool building techniques and detail and level of detail in with a, for me, more desirable ship. I'm happy. Well, this is the beginning or the half of building step 14. These two blades here to cover the back of the bottom back of the Falcon. So this side is finished with that kind of stuff, and I'm not happy at the moment. You see this here, it's wobbly and it's not really closing well. Yeah, everywhere here are little gaps, but that is okay. Later on the display stand, you don't see this. This is not a problem. But this hanging blades here, okay, I will see. They are holding, there is an axle and a connector, and on the connector sits a pin, and the pin is going into the gangway here. And perhaps I can change theirs a little bit so that it's looking better than this here. Okay, we will see. But that's stuff for the review, to bring everything in the perfect position. Now on the building process, I prefer building to get the videos done. Well, this is the rest of the building step 14. Here we have some interior. This here is fixed on one stud. These four builds are sitting on one stud. And this here is a whole structure that sits... Oh, my dog. Oh. May, sit. Sit. Mach Platz. Yes. It's a prey. It's a really cute dog. Okay, sorry for that. I make it short before she destroys everything. This here is only hold by gravity. Okay, next 15. So this is the building step 15, and yes it is. Small stuff. This here are flexible. Oh, you hear my kids and the dog? Oh, yeah. Okay. A lot of small stuff. Details in the interior. So, nothing special. This is floating here. It's not fixed. It's fixed by the studs and the things around, the same as here. So, I had preferred a little bit more exactly the points I want to hit. But okay, because here it's very, very small, but I can't bring this here much more to the right, because this here is blocking. Yes. Perhaps a little bit frustrating, so I let this how it is. Perhaps if you say, oh, that's not on the millimeter, no it isn't. But for me, it's at the moment it's good enough. Perhaps I will look for the review, for the final review, that it looks a little bit better. But at the moment I'm fine with that. I'm happy. Everything is looks like it looks, and nothing falls apart. So okay, then now building step 16 and 17 are following. They are not so big, like 15, and then we have the end of the video. Oh, here are the building steps 16 and 17. 16 was this here, and this, and 17 was this gangway. This here is cool building techniques. Yeah, we see a little bit of blue here, but we will see later on if it's still seeable in the end. But cool building techniques here, very nice. This here too. Okay, wait, check a look at the camera. A lot of details, really nice made. Then the gangway to the cockpit, to the iconic cockpit. It's sitting here on a turntable, so we can move it a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's very heavy on this side. It starts heavy on this side. So now I hope we balance this a little bit out, because under there I have 4 of these as a pillar. Because other pillars, when I attach things here and the small pillars, they will break down. So I decided to use the tires and the rims. Okay, this is the end. This is the no, copyright strike, Frank. Okay, thank you for watching. But I have one question for you. What are your 3 favorite characters out of Star Wars? Canon or Legends, it doesn't matter. Mine are Darth Revan, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Ahsoka Tano. So write me down, and honorable mentions were Cat Bane, The Mandalorian, Captain Rex, and yes, a lot of others, but these are the main I like most. Okay, what are your favorite Star Wars characters? Please write me in the comments. Perhaps this was the last video for this year, I don't know, because in 2 days or 3 days it's yes, Christmas. After Christmas, the weekend, family time. Then the week after Christmas, I have to do a lot of stuff in the morning, and in the afternoon I have to work. So I can't, or probably I can't build anything. So perhaps this is the last video for this year. I don't know. If I have time, I build in between Christmas and New Year. But I don't know if I can build enough for another video of the tow truck. Because next will be the tow truck. I have to finish the tow truck. Then we finish this here. So the Technic guys and the Star Wars guys. Everybody gets something. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Frank, your Brick Freak. And oh, thank you for watching the first video so much. For an English video, in 3 days over 1,000 views. That's a lot for me in English in such short time. So I'm really happy. Thank you for that. And okay, have a good time with your family and your friends on Christmas and on New Year and Sylvester. Have a good time. Bye bye.